Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the next two superstars in our showcase, none of this would be possible. Because without Alpha and Sika, without the wild Samoans, there truly is no dynasty. While it was their father who made the blood oath with High Chief Peter Maivia, it was Afa and Sika who built the family up, training generations of relatives, all with the single goal of becoming the best professional wrestler on the face of the planet. And while the two would together be WWE Hall of Famers, based solely on their work as trainers and cultivators of the next generation, their in-ring successes only add to their immortality. Afa and Sika formed WWE's most dominant tag team of the early 1980s, fighting their way to the WWE Tag Team Championship on 3 separate occasions. Opponents were often defeated before the bell even rang to start the match, falling victim to the aura and the intimidation factor of having to step into the ring with the Wild Samoans, accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. The trio formed a masterful group that was able to take all opponents off their game, be it through Albano's devious schemes or the overpowering nature of the Wild Samoans. WWE had never dealt with a team so primal, turning each match into a battle of survival. Most feared, the deadly Samoan drop, a move that has been imitated by many, but duplicated only by a chosen few.
There they are, the Wild Samoans.
These are immigrants coming from the island, trying to figure it out, trying to find a way. I couldn't imagine being these men. I couldn't imagine taking on these responsibilities of setting the tone in a whole new country, and then trying to break into entertainment on top of that. But they made it work. And that's what we are. We're workers. We make it work.
These tribal elders set the standard for all of their descendants to not only follow, but they also taught their descendants how to surpass it. So beloved were the two that perhaps no moment holds more significance to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, than when he was presented the Ula Fala by his father Sika and uncle Afa after the 2020 Hell in a Cell event. You see, it was their acknowledgement that gave Roman Reigns the unshakable confidence to continue his journey to becoming the greatest of all time.
The utmost respect, love, and gratitude for those men. Because if my father and uncle don't do what they do, we're not here.
We now humbly present to you the honor of walking in the famed footsteps of the Wild Samoans, finding a tag team in WWE's long and storied history that we felt would test the Wild Samoans was not an easy task. But then, a thought came to your wise man. Why not give the audience exactly what they want? Why not put the Wild Samoans against one of the greatest tag teams of all time? Why not present Afa, Sika, the Wild Samoans versus Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys? And if we're going to go that far, let's do it in a tables match. Showcase that savage brutality that made both teams the eternal legends we know them to be. No pinfalls, no submissions, no rules. Just be the team that avoids being put through the table, and you will emerge victorious. And with these four men, you better believe that things are going to get extreme.
And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afa and Sika, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have. I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart. Oh, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all. Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano. And a combined weight of 645 pounds. Afa and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
This tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare. Afa and Sika clearly not looking to back down here. The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley boys taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can put your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again. I second that, but the Dudley boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. And we can harp on how this match was something almost...
Incredible! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there. Vicious right forearm. Corey, I've got to know, what can the Wild Samoans do to get the advantage in this tables match? After all, this is the Dudley boys match. The match they put on the map, the match they're synonymous with. Maybe the Wild Samoans have to be a little less wild, Cole. They still need to brutalize their opponents because that's what they do best. But the last thing Alpha and Sika want to do is rush head first into a table. After all, that's exactly how you lose.
Just a nasty headbutt. Alpha is fired up and ready to go. And it is indeed time for Devon to get the table.
Jumping headbutt. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common in most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage. It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Oh, get ready. He's waiting for the perfect time.
And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus.
Yeah, Alpha put a little extra oomph into that one. He'll take things into the ring.
Stiff headbutt. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Hot top into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
The Wild Samoans just completely wrecking the Dudley boys in there. Such a peculiar look coming from the...
Hot top.
Launcher. Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise. Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Alpha and Sika are even aware of what the tables are for. I'm afraid they'll just keep on
Watch out!
Oh, God! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Sky high!
He fails to connect. Looking for something, anything under the ring. And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables. Oh, my! Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Might be going high risk here.
He is getting... Oh, look out!
Whoa, look out! That's using your head. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Settle.
He could be looking for a submission here. And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answered yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop.
Oh! Crashing down. Ooh!
Smart strategy. Attack the knee. I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha
Dudley boys at their own game. Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 Showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the promised land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tamatanga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. There is no question the future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley. NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place? What? This place is shaking! We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship. Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off. Well, Mello talked about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE. Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match gonna happen?
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Mello had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Mello and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Mello-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight? You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now. Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who've held those titles for 422 days.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American title tonight, who knows how long he'll keep it for.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wesley or a night up. And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here. The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance. What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong. Solo not allowing the presence. Flying through the air and connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes save that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too.
Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. You got to be impressed by both Solo.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move.
Forces the break and get into the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor. And he avoids what was coming.
What a DDT.
Wow. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Oof. Oh, kick connects.
Hayes steers clear of that.
Oh, Sikoa holding him at bay. Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, he gets him right in the gut to create separation. A heavy double axe handle. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Clothesline in the corner.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner. Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction. Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Ooh.
And a spinning solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa!
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown.
I ain't doing this one. We can have all the fun we want with these video games and this showcase and these fantasy matchups like Offensica versus Bubba Ray and Diva. But I'm not doing shtick about Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. That's a little too volatile. And it's way too personal for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins came up together in the Shield. And Seth Rollins took it upon himself to disband the Shield by blindsiding Roman Reigns with a chair. At WrestleMania 31, Roman Reigns, in the main event of WrestleMania, was about to win the WWE title when Seth Rollins cashed in Money in the Bank and stole the main event, the match, and the title from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns lost the undisputed championship after almost 4 years, the greatest title reign of all time, to Cody Rhodes. Not because Cody Rhodes was the better man, but because Seth Rollins was right there. And the seduction, the bloodlust that Roman Reigns had for that moment of revenge was too much for Roman Reigns to give up. And for the first time in Roman Reigns' life, he took his eye off the ball for that much time and smashed Seth Rollins with a chair, the same way Seth did a decade earlier to Roman. And that moment gave Cody Rhodes all he needed to end the most historic title reign in WWE history. I'm supposed to do shtick about Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins for a showcase? I mean, it's smart, because the next time Roman Reigns steps into the ring with Seth Rollins will be the last time Seth Rollins steps into a ring. Next time Roman Reigns gets his hands on Seth Rollins, you won't have your architect anymore. You won't have your visionary anymore. You won't have your revolutionary anymore. You will have your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, but you'll never again have Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns will put an end to Seth Rollins in WWE. And then the only way you'll ever be able to see Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins will be in the WWE 2K25 showcase. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins from the 2022 Royal Rumble. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight? Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand. Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief. In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment. Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Boot right to the throat. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Kick right to the body.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Oof. Fast thinking saved him there. O'Connor.
This could be it.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Big forearm.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might... Schoolboy! Into the pin! The champ is going for the cover.
And what's this?
Why did you... that? What's going on? Devastating elbow.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium live event match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns for the WWE title. And a year prior to that, Rollins committed the heist of the century and used the Money in the Bank to steal Roman's WWE Championship in the main event of WrestleMania.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here. Holy, meet the barricade.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oof. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Heading back into the ring now. What a punch!
The stomp has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of this story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral
approach
that Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows how to play the game.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
The power and rage of the Tribal Chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Big powerbomb.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Counters to gain the advantage. Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well, says he knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion.
Rollins knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never, ever get over, that it was Seth Rollins who chose to end the Shield.
That blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair so many years ago broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And then canceled out Reigns' offense. Reigns cuts him off. What a display of strength here. Oklahoma slam. Rollins getting worked on here.
And Reigns is holding nothing back against Rollins. Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Rollins, kick to the gut. Oh, it's hooked.
Pedigree.
Seth with a big move.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. And a strong kick out in one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Rollins looking for it.
We might see a new champion crown.
Looking for the pin. Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression. Ooh!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam!
Ooh! Who will break?
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Oh my, that'll rock you. Got them off their feet here. Big powerbomb. Reigns really having his way right here.
And Rollins in need of salvation.
Rollins got out of the way.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now. Superman punch.
Absolutely laid Rollins out. And now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Reigns, the guillotine sits.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
We know what's racing through his mind. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the tribal chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's
move
your
locked
answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins gonna tap here? What's Rollins gonna do? Is he gonna tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games Rollins has been playing has pushed the tribal chief past his boiling point.
Reigns, Rollins, both men are waging an epic battle.
For years, these Shield brothers would go town to town and beat the competition to a pulp. Tonight, they're doing it to each other. Crushing impact
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Roman's on a roll here.
Rollins has to devise a new plan. Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Lands an elbow. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Reigns not done yet. Finish things off. There's the spear by the tribal chief.
Roman getting ready to finish this, to finally vanquish the demons of...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion,
Roman Reigns has finally done it. Finally earned that title defense against Seth Rollins. Finally exorcised the ghost of the Shield.
It looks like a huge win.
last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the War Games. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if War Games was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
Hey, hey, main event Jey Uso is now in your city! It's just me, ooh! Okay, day one, it's just me, ooh!
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
It's on me now.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey
ചരിത്രത്തിലാ ഭയങ്കര അത്
The original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
ഭയങ്കര
This man and the rest of his crew will not go
graphic
down
update
without
ചെയ്തിട്ട്
blood.
കളിയും ഗെയിം
This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring that heavy fire to the new bloodline.
തന്നെ ഷോക്കേസ് ഒക്കെ അന്തിම match එක තියෙන අපිට.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built. Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
From Sacramento, California.
කොපිරයිට් වදිනවා බං. ඒ කියන්නේ අර මේ ග්ලෝබල් මේව වෙන්න කොපිරයිට් වදින්නේ. ඒ ඉන්න උලන්න.
The Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes. And he's looking to make his name at the
අවුරුදු ඉන්නේ
expense
ටීම්
of
එක.
the
මට තියෙන්නේ OG bloodline එක. අර කට්ටිය පාරක් මේ අලුත් bloodline එක තියෙන්නේ. 4 games.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can. There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity. Here we go, first two combatants locked in the war game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond. The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a
TM
minute.
පක් නෑ ෂෝකේස් match එකේ නෑ.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided
මේක මේ ෂෝකේස් එකේ match එක story එකේ match එක මේක නෑ.
experience inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
From the top, diving headbutt.
මොකක්ද යා
That
කොහේ
just knocked him a bit off balance.
බග් එක.
Jay's confidence really showed in that maneuver.
මොකක්ද මේක ලේම බල්ලේ.
Heavy body shots.
With Tama.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against 2 competitors at once. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
He's looking fairly drained.
TM පක්
Just measuring
නෑ.
him now.
කවුරුත් ඇඩ් කරේ නෑ බං මේක ස්ටෝරි එක බං මේකේ ඇඩ් කරන්න බෑ. ස්ටෝරි එකේ දෙන මේක තමයි අපි ගන්න ඕනේ.
Much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Oh my God! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
This is getting
Second punch.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Tongaroa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs. What in the world?
OG.LK කවුද ඉන්නේ? Sami Zayn ඉන්නවා, Roman ඉන්නවා, Usos ඉන්නවා. මරණගේ ඉන්නේ Jacob ඉන්නවා, Solo ඉන්නවා, මේ අනිත් double ඉන්න නාම මතක.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Hey guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
New school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Into the neck breaker, beautiful. He's looking lost out there, looking like an easy target.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his favor now. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
And
OV for the gun, no.
through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
From the top. Only paid for that high risk. Sami Zayn with a big boom.
Was that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Bam! Here comes the drop kick, boy.
Oh, well-placed kick. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, here we go.
Jacob Fatu is able to dodge that.
Punch right in the head. We're going to finish it off. Oh. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
This crowd is thunder.
Will Jay end this?
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Uso,
Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
Big knee.
That unraveled on his and it's Jey Uso.
that could put Tama down for good.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the wall.
Uso,
Uso splash by Jay. Jay nailed all of it.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position, and there's a good blow to the body.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Suplex.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy top rope.
Uso, splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Top rope. Uso splash. Into the game ender.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
We're finding we're dealing with a lot of stress here. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good. Oh, what a reverse bulldog. Now Jimmy.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Going forward again. DDT! And that just weighs down. Never saw it coming.
What a barrage of stomps.
He's slow to get up and unaware of the massive target on his back.
right in a dangerous trench area. Jimmy on his way to the top rope. And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be united.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him. And it's a well-targeted attack to the body. And his body is taking a lot of punishment.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline top rope. Jay can seal it here.
Just saw was the appetizer to the main course. These competitors are more than hungry. They're starving for war, starving for supremacy. This is War Games.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
Vicious right forearm. And there's another focused attack to his head.
And Zayn connects with a haluva kick.
Is Zayn closing this out?
Now this has to be it. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
The head of the table cinches it in.
You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team did, and there you have it. It's all over, but his torso continues. Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one.
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK all-day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
Their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan. It will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oof. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown, Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack. It gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Crippling attack on the knee. We're watching 2 great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Stomped to the belly!
We all know what he's thinking here.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a
Lift-off!
diving shoulder tackle. Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Boom! Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Oh, catches a kick to the face. Haku has him lined up.
Haku, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Haku able to reverse. Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but
From the heavens, you gotta be kidding me.
coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Oh, man.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here. The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Turns it around.
Haku showing he's not out of it.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Oh. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
To the sky. Headbutt from above. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back.
That holds back Ford's attack. Ooh, right to the throat.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Kama putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Look out below! Elbow drop.
Piercing. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there.
My God, the Islander finds the roll-up.
And he secures a fall here. He's able to reverse it.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Ford seen shoulders down. And he picks up the quick fall here.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Samoan drop, Byron.
Oh, no, it's the Hawaiian drop.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Flashback. Oh, no, it's roll up.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Kama and Kamu, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tom.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Us, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the tribal chief. Is Roman Reigns still your tribal chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the bloodline? one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
It's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
Representing 3-minute warning from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 420 pounds,
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger. It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael.
Cover, oh, come on.
They're going to steal this one.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
So resilient.
And that prevents Rosie's attack.
Big forearm.
And Rosie being out-wrestled there.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Oh, boom, what a kick. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Superman punch! Rosie needs to get his wits about him fast. Reigns with the guillotine.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Has to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity to break free is, and it's just too much. Has to submit.
Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
I don't even know the entry pool at this point, but I know we got fights for days left in this one.
And now it's Sika entering the gauntlet.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right and the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Uyiii adorned around this superstar's shoulders. Soaring! Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Oh, ouch!
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Boom!
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night. Reigns is suddenly let go. Here it comes. Is it enough to overcome Sika? Cover.
2. Sika's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
Man, it's so hectic, I don't remember where we are in the entrant order. But we have an insane amount of clashes on tap. And looks like Naomi is fully prepared for the gauntlet.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation and evades the attack.
Oh, that can rock you.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker. She might need to regroup.
Roman not backing down at all. Ooh.
12-6 elbows over and over again. Oof. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Reigns averts the attack.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is picking up steam. What a punch. And he is directed into the corner.
And he retaliates.
Oh, this, what a headbutt.
She's being derailed here.
Boom, what impact.
Boom.
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No get.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Is it enough? The cover! 2.
There it is, the end of the gauntlet for Naomi.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. Time for Haku to enter the gauntlet and prove something. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching. Why do you know this challenge can be conquered?
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the
Watching.
Crushing impact on the splash. And Haku's on the downside of things now.
Haku has been snuffed out. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Boom, connected. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
From the top. Toppling down.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. And just in time, he gets out of there. Power slam.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Textbook
Jumping clothesline.
Oof. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And Roman might just have more in store. Superman punch.
Cover. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Spear.
Haku's on his last breath.
Cover. 2. Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action. And now we've got Tama Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match.
Trampling the opposition.
Tama Tonga seems unable to turn the momentum here.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for. He gets sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Planning something big here.
To the sky!
Oh, what a splash!
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick. Stiff kick. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Jarring strike to the back.
Attack. Just going all out with every blow. Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Reigns in the corner, ready to spin.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. With elimination, Tama Tonga is out of here.
1 down, 4 more to go. We've got ourselves a gauntlet, gentlemen. Watch out. Here comes Nia Jax. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
No competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back.
Man, a brick wall running into you. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Slam! Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Nia certainly put her best effort behind that move. Just punishing their opponent.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh! Wow. Oh! Ow! Foot, meat back. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Forearm smash after the stops.
Oh, stinging kick.
And a stop to the gut.
The damage is starting to affect her.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Oh, right to the gut. Boom! Oof! Kick finds it.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Now can capitalize. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
What a spear by Reigns. This could put a stop to Nia.
Two count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still hasn't ended this battle. Clutch out to the outside.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
And now gets tossed into the ring. She turns it around with the reversal. Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, stop. Forearm smash. Nia Jax just getting worked on here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
Connects. Saw it coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed.
But Nia has to push now while the window's open.
Connects the fist to the face. Great Reigns has it. Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Two. And ends Nia Jax's time in this gauntlet match.
Another combatant eliminated, but 3 opponents are waiting in the wings. This gauntlet just got more interesting with the arrival of Jamal.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Superman punch.
Here comes Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that. Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. And so Jamal is through in this gauntlet match.
Another one down in this gauntlet, and there are still 2 more competitors to come.
And now it's Samu entering the gauntlet.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers. Enough already.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. Strong kick. My goodness. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Look out! Body on body. And that has to knock all the wind out of you.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Playing him on the top rope.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope! Superplex! Samu running into into some trouble.
Samu has to trust his instincts at this point.
Launch out to the outside.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash.
And a stop to the gut.
Ooh, oh, what a kick. He has to be in a world of hurt here. Placing him in the corner. Reigns had that scouted.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the...
Reigns has identified the target. Still. I'm not liking Samu's odds here. Cover.
There's two. And that ends Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry.
And here comes Tama, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target. Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2 count. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat.
Hey, hey, main event Jey Uso is now in your city!
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it finally